Hey, have you noticed that tough love is sometimes what a parent has to do? It's the same for adults. Sometimes a hug is what they need, other times, tough love. But the trick is learning when to give them tough love and when to give them a hug. Neil here, the twisted light worker. A little bit of laryngitis today, so I sound a little funny, but we're still going to do a Thrivalism Thursday tonight. So this is February the 15th, and at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll do a Thrivalism Thursday. Yes, it's true. Tough love is sometimes required. And I always say this. The path between hugging trees and shaking trees is delightfully rooted in the same compassion. How awesome is that? One of the things that we have to be aware of and be careful of, and that is a vision that I had about some of the people who are in Onpassive. And I just thought I would share this vision because it was rather humorous, and yet at the same time it had a message. It had a big message. You know, let's take a look at kids when they're out for Halloween. They're out there knocking on the door, waiting for somebody to open the door and fill their baskets or their bags with treats. And I've come to the realization that some of the affiliates remind me of the kids going trick-or-treating, only instead of knocking on a house door looking for candies, they're standing there waiting for somebody to open the door, and a robot or an AI is going to come and fill their pillowcase completely full of money. And the door is Hash Mafari's house. And we have to be careful that we don't end up in that situation that we're standing around and waiting to have our treats just handed out to us without putting any effort in. And so we're going to talk a little bit about tough love on today's Thrivalism Thursday and how important it is, because you see, God hath not given the spirit of fear, but of love and of power and sound mind. And if we're hung up on waiting for love, then we're forgetting about the power and the sound mind. Now, people think power is bad. No. Power over others is bad. But power over your own bad habits is good. Power over your own laziness is good. Power over your own inability to push yourself to the limit. We have to have that kind of power. And in order to do that, we have to have a sound mind. So God hath not given the spirit of fear, but of love and of power and sound mind. All three of those, creative source or God, whatever you wish to call them, has given all of those to each and every one of us and given them to us in abundance. So it's up to us to capitalize on all of that. And the way to do that is we have to build the bridge to that power of God that's inside us. The power of the universe is inside each and every cell of our bodies, because each and every cell of our bodies knows exactly what to do. We don't have to instruct it. It just knows. The power of God is actually in every grain of sand, every feather on every bird, and every drop of water in every ocean. And the love of God provided us with this planet so that we can enjoy the opportunity to be in here. But we have to have a sound mind, too, so we realize that we can't just sit around with a pillowcase knocking on a door waiting for somebody to fill it up with money. That would be nice, but it's not the way things work. It's not the way things work. I think AI and the robot at the door is going to be really, really good at bringing in new users. But it's going to be up to us, the communication, because God works through men and women, through people. God does not work through machines. God does not work through a closed door or an open door. We have to open that door to creative source and realize that he's given us love and power and sound mind in abundance on the inside. So we're going to cover that. As all of my Thrivalism Thursdays, we start with three things: personal growth, metaphysics, and Toltec. Look at the bottom, the green light. Everything is go. Everything is go. So personal growth is number one. We cover that tonight. And that, the topic on that, number one, is going to be all about, it's going to be all about power of love, power of sound mind, and power itself. Yes, we're going to learn how to, we're going to talk a little bit about getting off of our bad habits and getting up off the couch and doing something. And number two, we also always, on a Thrivalism Thursday, we share different things that we can do in our communities to make a difference. If everybody made a difference in their communities, starting at local action, we'd make a global impact. The whole world would change in a matter of instance. As soon as we got off our butts and got off the couch and do things in our local, right in the locale where we live, we're going to change the whole world. If everybody did local action, we'd have a global impact on that. So we talk a little bit about that. And to close it, we're going to talk a little bit about the Onpassive tools and maybe a little bit of marketing I'll share, because I've had many years of experience in classes, I should say, and experience in sales and marketing. So I'm going to give a few ideas of how we can promote ourselves with Onpassive and promote our links and whatever, and see what we can do, see if we can make a difference. So I'm encouraging each and every one of you to join me tonight, February the 15th. That's Thrivalism Thursday. Yeah, Thrivalism Thursday, February the 15th at 8 p.m. Standard Time. And I certainly hope to see you there. It's free for everybody. And imagine, just encourage your users to come too, because some of your users might be inspired by something that I said or shared, and they're going to upgrade to an affiliate. So I'm doing all of this for everybody, and I hope everybody comes. So we'll see you tonight at Thrivalism Thursday. And always, I wish you peace profound. I wish you peace profound.